The Virginia School Board Association trains every school board member in the Commonwealth. According to one Virginia school board member, the VSBA trains all free thought out of new members. They scare us into submission. Earlier this year, the VSBA held a legislative session. School board members were told the session would introduce them to new education bills coming up for vote. These bills contain language that parents have been requesting. Pay close attention to how these Republican-sponsored bills are presented to the school board members. The first bill gives parents the rights to review instructional material, opt their child out of material they don't agree with, have access to all reading materials in the library and classrooms, be alerted to and be able to attend all public school board meetings, review the superintendent's budget, limit the teaching of divisive gender concepts, and require students to use the restroom and locker room that corresponds with their biological sex. VSBA Chief Lobbyist Stacey Haney described this bill as
whole Republican agenda all in the bill.
After explaining Tim Anderson's school security bill, Haney had this to say.
Anyway, good news is this bill's failed already. That might be the only piece of good news I have to share with you here today. So just remember, I said something good.
Haney joked while introducing Delegate Dave LaRocque's Family Life Education Bill.
The first one would require in family life require the viewing of a video recording of an ultrasound of a live unborn human in the uterus. I don't know whose uterus they're going to use for this, but there you go. And then the last one would limit family life education to 1 hour per year. And during that hour, we have to show the video on the uterus. So,
charter schools and educational savings plans were also addressed.
These first set of bills would give the Board of Education the authority to approve charter schools. I think that's unconstitutional, and obviously the SBA has a legislative position in opposition. So JC and I had a long chat with Delegate Davis, he's a sponsor of one of these bills, but he's also the new chairman of the House Education Committee. And he really doesn't think it's unconstitutional, but I think he's wrong. This one allows school boards to create education savings accounts to allow parents to pay for alternative education programs. This is the first time I've ever seen a bill like this. This is totally new to me.
The VSBA is a lobbying group with a clear agenda, and they should not be training our school boards. I'm including the link to the full segments in the comment section below. Please make sure that you write to your school board and tell them that you do not want them being trained by the VSBA.